Okay, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and today we're looking at the Mimi Tomo event and specifically the second sighting within that event. We've covered the first sighting obviously in a previous video, and today we're looking at the second sighting. We're going to be looking at what you have to do for the certain riddles, if you have to get any items, what you have to kill, and pretty much everything up until the end boss where we kill him, get the rewards, and can claim the Primo Gems, Furnishing, and the Mora. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the second sighting, as usual, you just go into the menu, you click go to site, and you get given the quest. The starting quest takes you to pretty much the middle of Leeway. You know, you go to this little area, you look for the Hilichurls. Didn't get him on my first go, obviously, as you can see. As you look for the Hilichurl in this zone, once you get to the zone, specifically if you're watching the video just for a guide, come to these two rocks right here. He's between the two rocks. Once you find him, obviously you can start talking to him, and you just go through a bit of dialogue, meaningless dialogue pretty much in my opinion. I don't really pay attention to much of it unless it's highlighted in blue, which for this one it doesn't seem to be. It seems to be a kill enemy little commission by the Hilichurl, so we'll get back to you when I get to that location. Okay. Once you get to this location, the enemies that you'll be fighting are two normal Vishaps, which are just the small boys. And once you defeat them, a normal kind of medium-sized Vishap will appear, and that'll be the final enemy that you have to fight in this location. Once you deal with the two Vishaps and the slightly bigger Vishap, you'll have to then just travel right back to the location where the Hilichurl was and Ella Musk. Once you get there, you obviously continue the conversation. Because that was the one commission, he'll then send you to the location of the next Hilichurl that you have to talk to, which when you open up your map, it'll be on the border of the Dragonspine area and the Darupa Gorge area. I found the best way to get there was to glide in from the Dragonspine Mountain Shrine. But if you didn't, Hilichurl is located here. It's kind of on the border next to a tree. And also he's dancing. Just in case you need to find his location, if you didn't glide in, he's just near the edge of the cliff. And once you start talking to him, obviously you'll go through a bit of dialogue. If you want to read it, go for it. I don't find it that interesting to read this dialogue at least, so I'm not really paying much attention to what he's saying, only looking for blue text. He'll tell you to go do another kill mission where you have to go and kill some enemies, which is kind of surprising. 2 kill missions is quite nice and easy, so I'll get back to you once we get there. Once you get here, you'll realize that you have to be killing some treasure hoarders, so it's quite simple. You'll have to kill about 3 sets of 4 treasure hoarders in this area, so just that's 3 sets of 4, total of 12 enemies, and we'll get back to you when I defeat them. Once you defeat the enemies, obviously 3 sets of 4 enemies is quite easy. At that point, you go right back to the Hilichurl. This is the second commission, so there's only 2 commissions per sighting. That's the second commission by the second Hilichurl. He gives you a time of day this time, which is Unter Mossi Data. Obviously, with this information, you obviously say thank you. Always say thank you when someone gives you something. With this information, then you go to the journal or consult the manual. You go down to the time section, which is relatively near the bottom. You look for the time that it says, and it says the wonderful time from lunch till just before sunset. Using this, you have to go now to the location that the game provides you, which is just above Liyue Harbor. Once you get to the location, you have to go to the time, set it to the correct time. The first time I did kind of set it to the wrong time. I set it to just as sunset was ending, so don't set your time to 17:59. I didn't take this part out of the video because I thought it was just kind of funny. I set it at the wrong time and I just see him as he's disappearing. Instead, what you want to set your time to is literally just the top circle, 12 o'clock. That's literally lunchtime or midday. That's where you want to set your time. Once we get to 12 o'clock, midday, whatever you want to call it, lunchtime, you'll see that the unusual Hilichurl appears right there. He starts to lay down, obviously. And this is where we engage in the final boss fight, which again, obviously is very fun, very intuitive. I find it quite interesting, you know, that they have these, like, actually has mechanics. He's out in the open world. I really do like this fight. I find it quite cool. And so you go along your way, killing him slowly, but he's not too difficult. He has a bit more mechanics here. He summons a Anemo Shaman Hilichurl. Quite cool, quite interesting, you know, but not too difficult. Again, just kill the main guy and everything else dies. And overall, that's the second sighting of the Mimi Tomo event. If you need to look at specific locations for the Hilichurls, go back into the video. You can pause it to see their locations specifically, but it's not too difficult overall. In a second, we'll just see the rewards you get, which I believe is 60 Primo Gems, a Furnishing, and 60,000 Mora. So overall, the rewards are there, you know, quite nice rewards. If you're struggling, obviously, again, go back into the video, look at what you have to do, and it's quite simple at that point. I'd like to now say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and if it was helpful, hit the like button, and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Again, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, I'll catch you on the next one, and peace out.